Good morning everyone and welcome once again to Wacky Wednesday. Today we are going to be discussing a movie. Surprised? What's a doctor doing discussing movies? Well, honestly, you'll find out as we go along the way. So, am I a movie buff? Yes and no. I like to watch good movies, and over the years, my children have taught me how to appreciate a movie from a cameraman's angle, from a director's decision, from a light technician's angle, from an actor's standpoint, from a script writer's standpoint, from a set designer's standpoint. And I do enjoy good movies. But this particular movie, I almost coaxed my teenage son to take me for it, or rather accompany me. Last weekend, we watched Captain Marvel. Now, am I a Marvel fan? No. I vaguely remember growing up having read Marvel comics. But if you ask me about the characters, who does what is whose strength, well, I'm not really well versed. But this particular movie, I went. And yes, the message that movie delivers, I really liked it. This movie is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is a woman. And she's not a woman because she's curvy. In fact, she hardly exposes her skin. She's not a woman because she wields the whip. She hardly holds any weapon in her hand. Her weapon is her mind. Her weapon is her brain. And that is her strength. Her weapon is the compassion which is in her heart. And I remember the scene where she's caught by her own forces who are manipulating her. And there is this fight in her mind. Remember, it's a Skyfire movie, so she's all tied up by these electronic things. I don't know what they are. And in her mind, there is this fight that she's having with her supreme master, her super boss. And as they are hurling these power packs at each other, somewhere in between, the super master says, "You're never going to win. Give up. You are a human." And at that moment, there is this flashback moment where she sees when she's a child doing go-karting and falls off, and her father shouts at her, but she gets up and goes back to the car. And then she remembers how her young friends had teased her, how when she had fallen off during training, her male colleagues had said, "You know, right, what women are supposed to do? You know, right, maybe you're in the wrong profession." Well, you women out there, we have heard this time and again. But she didn't give up. She stands up all over again. And she remembers all those times when she has fallen and she has stood up and gone right ahead. And she says to the Supreme Master, "Yes, I'm a human. And that's my strength in falling and rising up again and facing it all with full force. And in doing so, I develop a compassion for all those who have fallen and have risen or are trying to rise." She says, "We are humans. We don't fight wars. We help families. We help settle people." Yes, that's all about being humans. And I so like that message and I wanted to convey it. I took it in my heart and I wanted to convey to each and every human, each and every woman, that yes, we are humans, not because we fall. We are humans because we stand up after falling. Our weakness is not in the fall. Our strength is in getting up and facing it right ahead. Whatever challenges we have to face it. We have to make it possible. And we are humans. Therefore, we don't fight wars. We settle families. We welcome people. We give people homes. On that point, dear friends, if you can, go to the theaters and watch Captain Marvel, do so. If you can, watch it on Netflix, do so. I'm not saying it would be a great watch for everyone, but look to the message. The message of a movie is like the soul of a person. The soul is more important than anything else.